Hello. Welcome to Thursday night.
How y'all done?
Welcome to our kitchen. So today we are cooking with Beth Lee and Dan IT Guy.
Yes.
Beth Lee and
Dan IT Guy.
Yes. And so we're going to make a good dish. It's going to be fun. And we have our special guest host. Let's bring him on in. Hello.
What up? Green Customs.
How are you doing?
It has been a roller coaster of a week, but we're on the upswing. So
awesome.
Good deal.
Yeah. And we have your special song that we have to play for you, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful night to piss off the porch.
Not exactly sure how you piss off the porch, but if it's mad, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Usually it's not really happy if you urinate on it. So
That could be. That could be it right there.
That's usually a bad thing, yes. Oh, so if you guys are I'm sorry, go ahead.
For the briefest of moments, I thought you were going to trick me with a biscuit.
No, not yet.
No. Something to look forward to.
So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome in. Please feel free to like the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for just to be notified if anything comes on up.
When we go live, it'll
Yes.
let you know that we're going live.
Yes. So make sure you do that, please. That'd be awesome. We would love it.
Absolutely.
And I do have to say thank you to everybody for coming in last week and helping me learn about cars, because it's already helped out immensely. Last weekend, Dan and I went to a junkyard crawl. See, I said it right.
Okay. Good job.
And what was the place we went to? Desert
Valley Auto Parts.
Yes, and they're amazing. They're so nice.
They have over 8,000 cars, and it's like every make and model you can think of, multiple cars stacked on top of each other.
I have a question. You said every make and model you can think of. What about a 1962 Dodge Lancer?
Yes, they have a few of those.
They had like, I don't know, 10 of them?
8
of them.
Hmm.
A lot.
That's pretty good.
They had, I want to say, 4 or 5 1963s. They had all kinds of Valiants and what's the other one? Barracuda and A-bodies. They had a bunch of A-bodies out there.
It was amazing. And
It was fun.
Really?
so Dan was pointing out different cars and telling me, oh, this one has this or this or this. And I'm like, I know what that means now. Like, I remembered. It was so cool. And, you know, we were out there looking for somebody for some parts for possibly Stone Soup, I believe.
No.
Yes. Found stuff, too. It was amazing.
Yep.
It was amazing. All right, let's check in the chat here. Colleen is not going to make it in tonight. We're sorry that you're not coming in, but
we'll miss you, Colleen. Just come back and watch it later. It's all good.
Love you, Colleen.
Love you, girl.
Wendy's here for dinner. I'm so excited.
Oh, and Colleen, I hope your ears were burning because we was talking about you last night.
Yes, we were.
The app idea that you gave me a while back for No Name Nationals, I'm trying to see if I can make that happen.
Yes.
We're working on it.
Yes. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned on that one.
And stay tuned also. There may be some videos coming out about our junkyard crawl. See, I said it right again.
Oh, yeah.
I said it right again. Destroyer Ranch.
You guys will get to see, you know, some of the cars that are in the junkyard. I'm sorry, salvage yard. I was corrected.
Yes. Salvage yard. Corrected. Yeah, and you didn't see. You don't get to see me have like. It wasn't heat stroke, but like heat-related illness.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had to go to the car after a bit because it was really hot out there.
It was a warm day.
Can I just express how insanely jealous I am of you that you live that close to DVAP?
It is pretty nice. We're like a half an hour away from there.
One there's one like south of us, one north of us. There's a bunch of them all over the valley.
Yeah.
And they have a ton of cars. So
Yeah, it was amazing. So, anyways, yeah, Destroyer Ranch is in the house. Hello,
Nice.
hello. He's actually been in our kitchen cooking.
Yep. What up, brother?
Tim Smith, it's glowing all right.
Cousin Tim. What up, bud?
I've been there. Porch was pissed. Two Babe, finally on tonight.
Hey.
Awesome. So glad that you're here.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. You guys really helped out. I can't even tell you how much all of your comments helped me out in learning all these different terms and everything. It was awesome.
It was very good.
Yes. Destroyer says there was a show about it.
Pissing off the porch?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think so. Destroyer, I need to fish, sir. He says, come on over.
Come on down. I saw a video. Eric actually went to another lake that's near his house.
Yes.
Not just his lake, another lake.
Lake Kentucky. And it's huge.
Yeah, it was big. They were out there fishing. It looked like fun.
Two Babe says, yes,
Oh,
sir.
jealous.
What's up, Vic? Mama San's in the house. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Mom San?
Goodness gracious. Colleen's slacking.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she's slacking. Yeah, Tim says, wow, a hot time in the kitchen with you two. I didn't think it was going to be that kind of video. Awkward. Still watching.
Hey, I got to tell you, before the stream, I asked him if they were wearing pants.
Yeah, he asked us if we were pants. We're both wearing shorts, so you know
We're not.
it's 100 and craziness outside.
Yeah.
So
It's 100.
Yeah.
And, oh my
that's
God!
part of the order of the day.
Yeah, you're right, Vic. It's 100. And, oh my God, outside.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Even my shadow's sweating. That's how hot it is.
Two Babe says, hot in Arizona? No way.
You don't say.
Really? Oh, there was a show about the junkyard.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to watch that one. Well, I didn't know that.
There was.
Yeah, neither did I.
This work thing is nonsense. Sorry, I missed last week. Can I post my manager's email?
Yes.
I don't know.
That would be fun.
Destroyer is always the man.
Yes, he is.
Even when he puts foot in ass. Yes.
I would like to. I can't give you any hints yet, Eric, but I am working on a gift for you that you are absolutely going to love.
Yep.
Yes. Tim says, I think I seen a mosquito pass out in the corner. He probably did. Yeah. It's funny because mosquitoes come out in the morning out here. So I'll go outside to have my coffee in the morning, and it's not too hot yet, but the mosquitoes are out there in the morning. So I'm like, mother puss bucket, I'm getting bitten up by
Frickin' mosquitoes, yeah.
They can't even leave me alone to,
For 2 seconds.
can't even have my coffee in the morning. He said, oh, snap. Thanks ahead of time, brother.
You're going to love it, dude. I can't wait for you to get it.
So Dan came up with a neat idea for the show.
Yes.
So we're going to be he wants to do a joke of the week and start the show off with a joke of the week. So that's what we're going to be doing from now on. The joke of the week. There we go. Sorry about that. So the joke for this week, my wife asked me to pass her lip balm. Instead, I gave her super glue by mistake. She's still not talking to me.
Nope. She makes weird noises now. I don't know what her problem is. Not fair.
Yeah, I read this joke to Dan and I said, how about this one? He goes, where's the super glue? Yeah. Turbo Tom, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Turbo Tom?
Oh, he said I got 15 days of roller coasters
this year so far.
Still no smoking here. That's awesome. No smoking
job,
here either.
dude.
Good for you, Tom. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, I had a rough, when we went to do the crawl, I had a rough time. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm used to having a smoke on a long trip.
Right.
And I'm used to having a smoke when I'm in a junkyard. And I'm used to having, it's one of them, And I got out there and I was like, oh God. Oh God. Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Destroyer says, Vic, don't send it to Arizona.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I'm it won't get lost in the mail, and it's not something that you're super excited about yet because you don't know what it is. So when it shows up, you can just be happy.
Oh yeah.
Destroyer and Mama San are closing on the Arizona house tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh, no
so
more
excited.
double payments. Oh my goodness. That's
Oh,
So
wow.
happy for you guys. Oh my gosh.
Woo! That
Yes.
has to be a massive relief off of you guys' shoulders.
goodness.
I'm so excited.
We're excited because we don't have to go over and mow and make sure the pool's good. And
Well, we don't have a mower anymore, so I was using my weed eater and going through their backyard. And
just
it's a small backyard, but still.
I was about to say, it's Arizona. It's not exactly a mission critical thing that, you mow the grass, right?
Right. It's very small. Yeah, Two Babe says, so coffee in Arizona never gets cold?
That is true.
Not really, no. Mrs. One Eye Cat says, I need that for Chatty Cathy at work. the super glue. That's awesome. It gets hotter. It gets hotter too. Yeah, it gets hotter. It was 98 degrees today, and
102, I thought.
was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I saw it on my phone, but
Yeah, and so it will get hotter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even hot yet. When it gets to 110, then it's starting to get real.
That's
hot.
when it doesn't cool off at night, and that's when I hate it because you can't cool off at all.
When it gets to 115, yeah. Brutal.
Babe says I'd be found dead later. Yes, massive relief. Mama San says party commences tomorrow.
Yeah.
So happy. Oh my God.
That's just so awesome.
I am super happy for you guys. You have no idea. I know exactly what that mess is like.
Yes. So excited. Tim says I would not use my oven all season.
Oh.
Yeah, we try not to. We have a lot of cold cuts.
We have a lot of cold cuts, and we do actually have an air fryer that we use that's a little bit less heat in the house.
Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, what happened?
I shut it down for a second. Foggy has joined me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Doesn't want to be on camera, so.
No worries.
No problem. Two Babe says, give Chatty Cathy my manager's email, please.
I was
so excited.
I was requested to show you guys something.
Oh. Well, hi, Piper.
It's the Piper.
It's Piper. Oh my goodness.
Nothing? You ain't gonna say nothing?
Beauty. Wendy says she loves her air fryer.
Oh yeah, we love ours too.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, so we wanted to make kind of a little bit announcement where we've got help from a really good artist.
Who shall remain nameless for the time being. Okay. Oh.
Well, that didn't last as long as I thought it would.
I said it was a moment.
She said a moment. I mean.
Yeah. So we are in the process of rebranding our show.
Yep.
Our channel. Yeah. So we kind of figured that we've got a lot of different interests. It's not just about the book or, like central theme is always our marriage because our relationship. Because that's always number one for us. But we wanted to kind of broaden out just a little bit and include some of the stuff that we've been including lately, like music and movies and stuff, because we have such varying interests. And now that we don't have the kids around anymore, we can actually do those things.
Right.
Like go see movies or whatever. It's awesome. Wendy says, my oven has an air fryer too. I want to get one of those. I want to get one of those ovens with an air fryer. They're cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. So this week we decided we're going to do a cooking show because when we rebrand, it'll be like once a month doing a cooking show. We want to have a music series, different things that we're doing.
Yep. We're gonna diversify just a little bit.
Yeah, diversify.
Maybe a couple of car shows,
Yes. Two Babe says, try air fried mushrooms. If you like them, you will thank me.
Oh,
Ooh,
Man,
good.
mushrooms.
that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
This
we're gonna have to
sure
do that.
Did them once.
Eric's not big on mushrooms.
What's the new channel name? The new channel name is going to be Gen X Empty Nesters. And so it's going to be awesome. A meme series? Maybe. We may have to do like a show a month where we just do memes.
Yep.
That would be really fun.
Yep.
Send them kids to the hood.
There it is.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and get started cooking. So the recipe that Dan and I came up with this recipe ourselves, where we had made a beef stew a few weeks ago, and it was in the slow cooker, and it took a long time. And we're like, we wanted to do something a little bit quicker, and so we thought, we'll try it on the stove and boil the potatoes first, and get them soft, almost like you're making mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And then after they're done, then you can start adding in the meat that you cook up and all the vegetables and everything. And we made it last week, and it was incredible. It was so good. No, it's fine. You're supposed to cook it from frozen anyway.
Yeah, but I was going to show it to these,
I'll go get it for you. I can get off the stool here. I'll go get it. Yeah. Yes.
I want to say it's Gary's Quick Steak that we use.
Yes.
That was it.
Yep.
Yeah. Gary's Quick Steak. It's actually really good.
If you can't find that, then what we use to
It's also good for making
Philly cheesesteaks.
cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Really,
So
really
if you
good.
can't find this particular brand, what we get is we end up getting it from Walmart sometimes. It's the Philly cheesesteak meat, and it's sliced beef. It's like sliced steak.
Yeah.
And it's really good. But the thing is, you can't use this in the slow cooker because it turns to mush.
This one doesn't turn to mush.
Not as
Steakums
much.
turns to mush.
Steakums turns to mush.
Yeah, don't use Steakums. That's the one mistake we made when we very first made this. Was we thought, we'll try Steakum. No.
So God bless you. The great thing about this recipe is you can use, if you don't want to use some of these different vegetables, you don't have to. So let's say you don't want red bell pepper in your stew. You don't have to keep it in.
Yep.
We're adding carrots to it tonight. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put them in. If you don't want the can of corn in there, don't put it in. So you can
want to add some celery, put it in.
Yeah,
whatever it is, that you like to have in your beef stew.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And it's this stuff for us. I mean, it's just the two of us. So it lasts us like 4 days.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having leftovers, and it's amazing.
Oh, and it just gets better and
Yeah.
better and better.
And you
every
can see
time.
on here that, you're using salt and pepper to taste. You're using other seasonings to taste. And it's what you think it tastes good. You don't have to, it's not a set in stone recipe,
Right.
which is really good.
I mean, we just came up with it out of the blue, just kind of messing around. So, I mean.
Yeah. Destroyer says, I do miss the meme show. Yes, we do too.
Big time.
Destroyer's already a hater, foot in mushrooms. Little red pepper. What? I'm just not big on psychedelics. I love fried mushrooms, to be clear. They were mistaken.
Aha! That's what happened.
Mistaken.
Yep.
Smoked pulled pork? Yes.
Mm.
Yes, sir. If you want to make it a chicken stew, you can do that. It's really whatever if you're doing chicken in there instead of steak, I would probably use chicken stock instead of the beef broth.
Yeah.
But
then it was
play around with
kind of
it.
like a chicken noodle soup, really.
And that would be really good.
It would be good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
So play around with it and see what you want.
Use cream of chicken soup.
Yes. Yeah. That would be really good.
Yes.
Two Babe says, no drugs. The site frowns on those shrooms. Store-bought, fresh, not canned. roll in flour, and red pepper must like mushrooms.
Yes.
Yes. We've got Foggy here.
Hey, what's up,
How
Foggy?
are ya? Glad you're in here. What destroyer? Fishing and pulled pork. I have rent money. Heck yeah. Yeah, if you haven't tasted the pulled pork from Destroyer Ranch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it's so good. Let me pull the vegetables out. And you want to put some water in the pot there, sweetheart?
I do.
And you did. That was fantastical.
Grab the taters and
All that goodness.
all the yummy
Stuff
stuff.
out. Get all of our fixins out here. Where's the? Oh, here. I found it. Don't worry about it. I done found it.
The sauce of the Shire.
Yeah. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Say it like a hair lip and call it working or not.
Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, cannot wait to try this. It's going to be tasty, let me tell you.
It's so good.
Because we used just a little bit of Worcester sauce in there, and it's incredibly good. Yeah, Chico says he can bring the dehydrator for some deer jerky.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
All right, so I cut up all these vegetables earlier today because I didn't want to waste a bunch of time like cutting things up and doing all that on the show. Destroyer. Wash your sister sauce. Yes, that's what it's called. Wash your sister sauce.
That's it.
I never had beef stew made like this. It's very quick, but it like everything you're cooking all the vegetables along with the meat, and it's so good.
It's really
it's
good.
amazing. Wash your sister sauce is what we call it. Smoke it, then dehydrate. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah. All right, let me get the potatoes in there. Potatoes?
Taters.
Potatoes.
potatoes.
Oh, they're a little brown because I cut them earlier.
Throw them in there.
Throw them in there. No, I've got a wet t-shirt contest going here now.
Okie dokie.
It'll be fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You wanna?
You want me to cut or open up the steaks?
Yeah, well, let's get going. Gotta get going on the food here. Gotta get cooking.
All right.
We'll get cooking here. I don't measure butter or anything when I'm cooking. We have a big spoon that we use that it's like a tablespoon. So that's how we measure it. Oh, we're not even on camera anymore. I'm gonna move the camera over just a slight.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge there, honey.
Let's see what we got here. Of course. One
Yeah.
second.
What happened?
There we go.
Throw
Lost
it in here.
That's better.
We also use this garlic here. It's like just a jar of garlic, like real garlic. I don't know if you can see it or not. It works really well. It's already minced up and everything, and it's in the juice. All the juices. It's awesome. Let's see what. Two Babe says, I don't think there is much Destroyer myself don't like. Vic as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Amen. Tim says, a step up from those dump dinners. I mean, what an appealing name for a savory meal. Two Babe says, hey, leave my sis out of this. My nickname in high school was Beef Stew. Don't know why. Don't ask why. Beef Stew. I don't think I want to know why. Tonight we're going to try something new. We're going to throw the carrots in with the potatoes so they soften up a little bit
That's
quicker.
a great idea here.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got them. We use the potato chips. I'm sorry. The little carrot chips. And so we're going to dump those in here.
They're a little bit thinner. They cook up a little quicker.
Because Dan doesn't like hard carrots to eat. So, oh well.
Yeah, hard stuff. Not
Too-
like you.
Too many jokes. Too many jokes. So here's the back of the recipe for you guys.
This is what the quick steak looks like.
Destroyer says, can you make your vid bigger? Can we make that? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Since I'm not visual right now, you.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Yeah. There you go. How's that? Is that better?
You need to go to the. Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, that's good.
You just can't hear Vic now.
No, when he shows up there, when his picture's up there, I'll bring him back up.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So the meat, yeah, show them the meat, the way it is in the package there.
So they give you, it's just like a little packet of salt that goes with it. It's basically just like a Lowry's or one of them, but it's their own, their own brand of it. It's pretty good.
Destroyer says, yes, but you dumped Vic. There we go.
I'm still here. I'm just eating. I've got stuff going on. I didn't think you guys would want to watch me eat, you know?
It's fine. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Do we need a bigger pot? No, we're good. No, we got it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so the little seasoning that they give you with this steak is really good. It's tasty. I don't know what's in it, but yeah,
I bet there's steaks in it.
onions. Ooh, man, those are strong. Onions. You smell those? They're a little strong.
I like it.
Smell it from here.
Yeah, they're strong. Holy cow. Man. The best, the thing I like about rolling up the onions along with the meat is that they sweeten up. Like the onions become really sweet. Two Babe says, by the way, this is the first year no mothers complained. Steaks and shrimp kebabs. I had no food to take to work. Wife even said, good job. I should retire now. Yes. What did you set the temp to? I don't know, 7. It's like medium high. Medium high. Yeah.
You want it to just reach a boil, right?
What's that?
I say you want it to just reach a boil, right?
Well, you're cooking up the meat, so you don't want to burn it, you know. But,
Right.
Yeah, those are behind you there. Tim says, how long is your freaking counter? I'm seeing 9 damn cabinets. It's long. Yeah.
Monstrous.
Yeah, and you're sitting on one end of, like, the computer is on one end of the island. There's a whole other end of the island over here. It's crazy big. Destroyer says, stop well ahead too, babe. Make a championship belt and retire. Yeah. Dump the onions in there. Awesome. And then we've got, yeah, there's 2 of them in there.
And I forgot to show, of course, this is the red pepper.
Yes.
That we get from a place called Winco that's out here that's really, really good.
The Dan loves the red peppers in there from there.
The ones from Walmart are like a piece of plastic. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're
These
not
have
good.
actual flavor and they're really good.
Destroyer, T-Babe says, I'm out, Destroyer. Like I said, I got rent money. That's awesome. All right, so while that's cooking, we figure we'll do some Acromemes because Dan and I, like when we're cooking, we watch videos, we, laugh a lot, we'll watch TV, whatever, and we're always laughing about something. Did you want? Yeah, might as well throw the mushrooms in
Are you
there.
gonna cut them up or?
You want me to? I think they're fine.
I think it's fine.
They should be fine. They should be good. Cousin Tim says, I want your big kitchen so I can cook amazing stuff, but I don't want your kitchen because I can't imagine the amount of dishes I would end up piling up. It's a pain in the ass trying to clean this big ass kitchen. I'm telling you. I was telling Dan, I love the kitchen, but it is big. Like it is very roomy too, babe, like you were saying. But trying to clean the counters, and it gets really dusty here in Arizona, so trying to clean the counters off, oh my gosh. You have to do it every single day.
Yep. Counters and anything that's like vertical or horizontal, I mean, you have to like, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to clean it all the time because it's just gathering dust.
I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to pull you down for a minute, Vic, so we can show everybody.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can see right there. Dan's he's got the beef in there. He's got the onions, the sweet pepper, or the red sweet peppers, and then mushrooms.
Yep.
So we're just going to keep that on like a medium to medium high heat. If it starts getting too hot, turn it down. And then we're just going to let that cook up. And when the meat is done, then we'll be ready to roll.
We'll give it a little bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Pepper.
The salt.
A little bit of salt.
Okay. Dan's heavy-handed with those. But it's okay. Is it true that you guys will have scorpions and other things? I don't want to think about just running up in your kitchen. Yeah, we do. They're outside though. We're lucky enough not to have them inside the house.
We do not allow them in the house.
We tell them to get out. Like we don't allow them to move in or anything. They're not allowed to bring their shit in here. So no. No, we basically we try to have the backyard sprayed regularly for scorpions. So it's pretty good. Yeah, try kids, cousin Tim, dishes. Dishes. Whose kids and dishes are these? Exactly. Wendy says, be right back. Donna's loading motor parts in my van to take to Ohio. I gotta go check out my van. Nice.
There you go.
Got 2 I adopted. The struggle is real. Yes. we understand that perfectly.
100%.
Yeah. All right. Dick is back. And
got him.
Gotcha.
You know, I had half a sandwich left. I thought, okay, they're going to be at it for a minute. I'm going to take a bite.
Oh. Yeah,
damn you, universe.
Sending them to college was cheaper, Tim. Yeah, I don't know. Ours didn't go to college, but that's all right. We didn't have to pay for it, so that's good.
There it is.
So we've got some acromemes that we're going to throw in because we're waiting for all this stuff to heat up and cook through. So we figured first one might as well be
Little stew.
a little stew. I know stew's not an acronym, but work with me. So stew, S-T-E-W. So what could that mean?
Steak, tartar sauce, water. I don't know. I have no idea.
Sounds awful, though.
Sure. Sending them to college. Oh, it was cheaper.
Yeah. Two Baby says, Vic shotgunning beers and sandwiches.
No. I haven't had a beer in probably 6 years, brother. This is Kickstart.
There you go.
Destroyer coming in. Silly Tina eats wieners. I'm sorry, honey. Was I hurting you? I'm sorry.
I was pushing my foot into the little.
Oh.
You're good, though. Now you can do it.
Tim says, that's so funny. That reminds me of the fact that the waitress only comes over to ask you if you need anything when your mouth is full of food.
Right?
Why is that? Like, it's like they picked that time specifically to ask, do you need anything else? Because they know you can't answer them. Like, I just start talking to them.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
We're good.
Sorry, did I get food all over you? Not my fault.
So, you did that.
Yes, that was your fault. Yeah, so stew.
Mm.
For that grabbing sticky thing.
I love her laugh. Southern table uniforms.
There you go.
All right. So next one, we've got ham. We're cooking.
There it is.
Might as well throw some ham on it. Ham. What do we got for HAM?
He's all meat.
There it is.
That's all, folks.
That is a rather large pig.
Yes.
That looks like some well done bacon right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty tasty. Just saying. Just for hand Alice meat.
I think Harvey ate Mom.
Oh.
He was hungry.
Yeah. That one, you got me there.
Honks at morons. I like that one. Honks at morons. That's good. I like that a lot.
I did that today.
Honk at morons?
Yeah. The guy was sitting next to me. I was sitting in the slow lane. He was sitting in the fast lane, which was a turn lane because the slow lane continued on. And he desperately wanted to be in front of me, but I have a 2.5 rabbit that does not like to be passed. So, he got to sit in the intersection for a little bit.
Yes.
Come on, pig. Piggy. Come on, piggy.
Auto tuning at the county fair. That's kind of what that is. Oh, cousin Tim says that cartoon reminds me of Mother's cooking. That's not good. That is not good. Hot and massive. I like that. HAM, hot and massive.
Okay.
The bacon is done, bro.
He's a hot ass mess.
Yeah. He's creating a hot ass mess. What do you want, Lillers?
I think she wants some bacon.
She heard bacon and now she wants bacon.
Here you go.
I heard bacon.
Mama, did you say bacon? I could have some bacon right now.
I can smell it. I can smell it.
I can smell something. What are you cooking over there, Daddy? It smells good. Oh. Sassy Colleen. Hello, Colleen. I haven't talked to you in so long. Suey. Oh, I'm so glad you're in here. Oh my gosh. We need to get together, by the way. Very soon. Very soon. Misty says, I have the same reaction to bacon. Yeah, me too. All right. So next acromeme here, RAD, R-A-D. I love this one. Damn, dude, save some women for the rest of us. Colleen says, absolutely. Please, please. I cannot wait to see you. Oh my gosh. Yes, so RAD, R-A-D. Tim was asking if the ham picture was Lizzo. No.
Close, but no Lizzo.
Rides around drunk.
Probably. Totally awesome. That's rad. Totally awesome. Colleen, I wish you could come on our show sometime and be a guest with us on here, because the whole time we would just be talking like those two ladies from New York.
Getting a little bit verklempt.
Oh my God.
The SNL skit.
We had the best time driving up north. Holy cow. She said short. Yes, I would love that. That would be awesome. Ralph ate Denny's, not Taco Bell. Real ass dreams. That's what he's got. Real ass dreams. Oh my God. Colleen has a much better New York accent than I do. I will tell you that. Yeah.
Retired and dangerous.
Yes. I love this one for Rad. Why does that song make me want to kiss you?
I don't know. Ride night.
Because it reminds me of when you used to ride bicycles when we were kids.
Oh.
You used to ride around when we were kids. And I couldn't ride with you, but I was watching you, and you were doing all kinds of bike tricks and everything. It was awesome.
I was stupid.
You know what it was? It was totally rad.
I was so rad, dude. I was so rad.
Cops call that DUI, Vic. Oh. Ready, available dude. Yes. He is ready and available, dude. Yes. Holy cow. This one I thought was pretty funny. Veg. Because we're cooking. And there's lots of vegetables in our stew, so there's veg.
Soon her vagina's gonna be engorged.
Oh my God. I think Victoria eats like Victoria's eggplant. Victoria is like, I don't know. Victoria's an eggplant gobbler.
Oh, there you go.
I finally got it out.
Victoria's
I finally got it
gobbler.
out. Yes.
You stumbled a little bit, but you got there.
Vicky eats genitals, perhaps.
Very edible.
Striper. Oh, I remember that band.
Oh yeah.
No, what band was that? Send Me an Angel. I can't remember.
Oh, don't know.
I don't know, but they're a really rad group. I know that.
Totally.
Misty's laughing over there. She's crying. You guys keep thinking. I'll play you a little song. It's beautiful.
You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable. I'm still hate you. You're a vegetable.
I heard a snort. She snorted.
I know. I think God misunderstood me and sent me a hole. Oh, Valerie emits gas. Possibly, yes. If she's eating a lot of eggplants, she probably is emitting some gas. Very eggplant goner. Vegans eat goat food. Could be. Very, very well, could be. Gobbler is better gamer. Oh my goodness gracious. So I have a question for everybody. I know
Valerie
Colleen
eventually gobbled it.
Yes, she did. Yes. Sail away. So I have a question for everybody in the chat. So what are some of your favorite dishes to make? I know, Colleen, you make really good food. Colleen and I lived with each other for a couple of years, way back after I got my divorce, way back when. And some of the things that she would cook were just amazing. So go ahead, Colleen, throw some of those out there because I know you've got some really good dishes that you make. Vic, what do you like to cook? What's your specialty?
My favorite thing to cook is my grandmother's Alfredo. Yeah, she learned how to cook Alfredo and many other dishes. And as a matter of fact, I think it was the only Italian dish that she actually learned in Paris, but she was in Paris during the war. So she actually learned a lot of that stuff. And but she brought that home with her and added a little bit of her own Irish angry short person flair. And her Alfredo was amazing. I mean, it sticks to ribs, and you everybody wants a piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my grandmother's Alfredo.
That recipe. That's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Destroyer makes rattlesnake eggs, and they are amazing. So, stuffed jalapenos wrapped in hamburger meat, wrapped in bacon, and thrown on the smoker, and they're amazing. Really, really good.
Sounds like it's right up my alley.
Yeah, really good.
So good.
Misty loves making potato soup. I've heard about that. I can't wait to try that. Two Babes steaks, nice. Dan, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Meatball subs.
Oh, his meatball subs are amazing. Yeah, they're really, really good.
I do love me some meatball subs.
I think my favorite thing to cook is like I like making baked ziti.
You're big TV.
I love that. But I think my favorite thing is probably chicken stir fry. I think I like making that the best. It's really good. We love making tacos. I thought this picture was funny. So yeah, we like Taco Tuesday is my favorite day of the week, I think, because we make some really good tacos.
Yeah, we had 2 Taco Tuesdays this week.
Well, that's because
one on Tuesday and one on Wednesday.
Okay, so here's what happened. So Tuesday we were arguing with each other.
What?
And
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna be real with you. We were arguing with each other, and
Okay, maybe just a little.
like our tacos got ice cold. Well, mine did anyway.
Yeah,
You said yours were so warm, but mine were ice cold, and they didn't taste very good. And I don't like eating cold tacos. I think everybody likes eating warm tacos, right? But anyways, I don't like eating cold tacos. So I ended up like giving one whole taco to the dog. And so then the next night we were going to have hamburgers. And I'm like, can I do Taco Tuesday again? Because Taco Tuesday was kind of ruined because we were arguing with each other. So I had Taco Tuesday again, and it was really good.
It was much better the second time.
It was much better the second time, yes. Colleen says, I like making pasta dishes.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you make some damn good pasta, I will say that. Really good. Turbo Tom, chicken bacon ranch loaded fries. Oh.
That sounds good.
Man, that sounds good.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, chicken bacon ranch loaded fries. Yum. Two Big Destroyer, those rattlesnake eggs are awesome on the list, but I get voted out by ladies. You know what? They're not hot. Like, they're not hot. So people are thinking, oh, they're hot. They're stuffed jalapenos. They're not hot. Like, he takes all the seeds out. They're like, I like spicy hot stuff, and they're really good.
I mean,
I love
sometimes they're a little hotter than you might think, but they're
really good.
So
good. So Misty says, I used to make really good fish tacos. That sounds good. Destroyer, I eat spicy food alone. Yeah.
Yep.
So does Dan. Too babe. I like Rock's, Joe Rogan's. Joe Rogan's? Huh. Okay. I don't know what that means, too babe. But that's okay.
I think Two Babes had one too many already.
So this is the chicken. All the time. Ours looks really similar to that. I usually cut the red peppers up a little bit more, but like I love making that. It's so good. I think we might have to make that one time on the show.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really good.
It's pretty simple too.
And we can pass that way. We can see the great thing is we can pass these recipes on to you guys, and you can have them, and you can make these dishes yourself because they're really, really good. And of course, we love making desserts. You know, brownies are always good, right, Vic? Don't drink anything, Vic. Don't drink anything.
I don't know where this is headed.
I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait. You know where it's headed. You know.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
All right, here we go.
I love brownies. I love eating brownies hot. I like eating cold brownies. I like eating brownies burnt. Oh, fuck!
I just love that you knew exactly where that was headed. That's so awesome. Yeah, Chappelle. I don't know if we have Dave Chappelle on here anymore or not. Do we?
Yep, we do right there.
Right here?
Right there.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers and one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick?
Yes.
In about 1 minute, my wife is going to come out of the hotel and hand me a Mountain Dew.
That's a magic trick?
Yeah.
How is that magic?
You're on my phone. I haven't been able to text her, and I can't communicate telepathically. So.
Wow.
He's got her trained.
Daniel.
I smell a rat.
Train you. So how are we doing on the food? We got water boiling over there.
Water boiling and
Potatoes.
the steaks are baking and
Everything's cooking up good.
it's cooking.
Smells amazing. Did you put the Worcestershire sauce in there?
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
The worst sister sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Don't ever look up how that is made.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce, yeah.
It's got to be made of a lot of different things because that's why they made it so hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Two Babe says he told Joe Rogan I like rocks.
I like rocks.
I like rocks. Okay. We're also making biscuits, but we're not ready to make them yet. Yes, we're making biscuits too. Let me grab them because
They're rising.
they're rising. You want to grab can you grab the ones out of the freezer?
I
We'll
will.
show them. So these biscuits that we're making, they're incredibly good. They're so delicious.
Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. He's got it. I have no idea. So they're Rhodes biscuits, Texas size rolls.
No, I think that looks great.
I haven't had chocolate ones yet. Just a vibration.
No, don't pay attention to me. You do your thing.
So they start out really small like this, very small. And you let them rise. Like you put them on a cookie sheet and you put, parchment paper down and then cover them with saran wrap. And then you cover them with a towel and you just let them rise. So we've been letting them rise for like 5 hours. And now they are that big.
That's a
Compared
big
to what they
biscuit.
were. Yeah, they rise a lot. So we're gonna be making these. I make my own garlic butter to spread on top of them before we cook them. It's amazing. So good. It's actually garlic parmesan butter. And it's super easy to make. You just take like a little pat of butter, melt it in the microwave with garlic salt and a little bit of Parmesan in there and melt it down. And then you just brush it over the top of the biscuits, throw them in and cook them. And it's amazing.
Oh, the biscuits. What?
So
No. Don't you do it.
we're not making biscuits yet. It's not time for that because we're not making them yet. Woody's Garage. How are you? I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, what's up, Woody?
He says, badass biscuits. Oh my gosh. I think we'll just continue on with some Acromemes.
Do it.
We'll just do that.
Make it happen.
Yes, big fat yeast rolls. That's what they are.
Oh,
and so they have
so
to
good.
they have to rise, and like you can do like a quick rise. Here in Arizona, we can do a quick rise within an hour. Just put them outside on a table. They rise within like an hour.
Yeah.
But you want them just like at least twice the size that they are when they're frozen, and they're delicious. My brother told us about them, and we're like, yeah, we're getting those. They're amazing. All right, so
Soft and delicious.
yes, they're amazing. Okay, so we've got JT.
Jumping on trampoline.
You're a jumping tease. That's what you are. And there's a reason why we did JT. I'll show you. There's a reason why we had to do JT. I don't know why those videos make me laugh so much. It's like the Prince one. I just think they're so funny. I don't know why. So we've got Jay Tay. Jocelyn Tyler. Yes.
Jump a 2-foot.
I could have done JJ and done
Hey, you guys remember when I first started watching your show, and I was kind of awful at the Acromemes, but I would always put my own 2 cents on what was going on in the picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Russian Olympic team is really stretching for paraplegics now.
Dave says, Justin Teen Wolf. Oh my God, you guys are funny. You guys make me laugh. You make me laugh. So I'm glad, Woody, I'm glad that you're here because we decided that we wanted to make some acromemes for people that were just coming into the channel. So Woody, you've got your own acromeme. So I hope you like it. WG for Woody's Garage.
There it is.
WJ.
That there's a Monza.
Is it?
White trash gangsta.
White trash gangster.
Woody goes, uh-oh.
It's how you know you've made it, Woody, is when Beth puts acronyms up there.
Oh, good. He's laughing. That's good. That's good.
We're good. We're all right. As long as he's laughing, we're all right.
Are there?
We got WG.
Does he have stacks on his trailer house?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Diesel powered.
How much repairs are?
I'm asking you how much you got.
Nice, Wendy. I'm glad you're back. Awesome. All right, so what do we got for WG besides Woody's Garage? We gotta have something in there. Well, golly. Woody says I drive that car.
Right? I'd drive it.
Woodgrass. Woodgrass. There we go.
Woodgrass.
Woodgrass. That sounds good. That's what you power the car with, was woodgrass.
There it is.
That's what it is.
Holy!
Only I'm. I think he's going to finish that thought here in a minute.
Woolly gut.
Woolly
gut.
Woolly gut. That's a good one. I also did one. We had a new person in last week. Mustang 05 came in last week.
Well, WG stands for worst game show ever.
Guess the number. That's the worst game show ever, I think. Wendy says, he has 2 belly buttons.
He does.
Too
That
bad.
is the ultimate inbreeding.
Yeah. Only in Bama.
Yes, sir.
Well, last week, Mustang 05 joined us, and I was so happy that he was in. So I'm like, we've got to do one for Mustang. So we've got 4. FORD.
Fucking old rebuilt Dodge.
Found on road dead.
First on race day.
Oh, Mustang. Did someone say Mustang? This one's for you. So I made
You turn it around and its driver returns on foot.
So what do you got for this one, Mustang? Ford, F-O-R-D.
Freaking owner's really dumb. I don't know.
Fix or repair daily.
There you go.
70s. That's what he's got. Yeah. Is that a 70s Ford?
Yep.
Ford Mustang?
Yeah, it's a Mustang too.
Yep, Mustang.
So
too.
what were we watching where I saw the Ford Mustang driving around and it was a commercial for something and I'm like, I love that car, and Dan goes
for like Ubrelvi or one of them,
one
like
of those,
whatever. Yeah. It's an orange Mustang that they like disguised. They put square headlights in it, and they put like a. But I'm like, I know that's a Mustang, and I'm like, I wonder if that's. I'm like, is that a 65 or 66? And he goes, you're very close. It's a 67. Yep. I'm like, see, I did learn stuff last week. I did. One Neo Eon. Yes. Found
hello.
How
are you doing? She looks desperate. Yeah. Something. I don't know what's going on. But I think her name is Sally.
Yeah.
I think it's Sally.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Mustang Sally. If I was going to have a racing car, then I would say that my car's name is Sally. And I would drive a Mustang. I know you're a Mopar guy, but I would still drive a Mustang. Oh, Mustang said that's a pic from the Mustang Sally video.
Just because I'm a Mopar guy,
there you go.
You have to be a Mopar girl.
I know. Yeah, Mustang says that's the one. Found on Road Dad. She was doing the old clam bake. Sitting out a hot engine. Found ovaries really dry. Fondled. Oh, I'm sorry. Fondled ovaries really dry. I would just make them really wet, I would think. I don't know. How are we doing on food?
We're getting there.
I don't know. These. How long has this been boiling?
About 12 minutes, right around there.
Got a few more minutes on. The potatoes are still hard. I like hard.
It says 12 minutes. 12 minutes and 32 seconds.
12 minutes, 32 seconds, and 4/10.
Yep, ride, Sally, ride.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Fred or Rhonda, decide. Clam bake. Wow. All right, next one we got is BYOB.
Bring your own broccoli.
Here you go.
Sometimes you gotta bring your own broccoli. It's just how it is.
Yeah. I don't know what he's trying to do that broccoli, but that doesn't look acceptable.
That doesn't look good at all.
It doesn't look like it's acceptable.
That's Bob Young's old broccoli. Oh, yuck. Icky caca.
Have a great week too, babe. Thanks for coming in. All right. Yes. Here's a broccoli video that you can watch.
I wonder what she's doing over there. She's doing something. Ah, she's chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli.
That's my husband, everybody. Singing him all the time in the house. Bob Yodels.
Just remember, you picked him.
It's all your fault.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You said yes. It wasn't my fault.
That looks amazing.
Come the rain.
Smells really good. Oh my god.
Too bad I don't have smell-o-vision.
I know. I wish you guys could smell this right now. It smells delicious.
This is absolutely an argument for smell-o-vision.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, boiling. I feel like that witch on the video now. Boil and boil. What is it?
Calendar.
I couldn't. It's right down here. I will get it. There you are, my love. right. What's the next one? We got CHP.
California Highway Patrol.
I don't think that's what this guy's from.
Chris hopped his poop chute.
He did something. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did, but that looks a lot like the one that we had.
A little bit. Ours was a little more suspended. We'll just call it that.
So it could go over things easier than that?
Just a little, yeah.
Crazy hole pinching.
Carl hates pooping. But yeah, it looks a lot like ours.
Chris hopped and then popped.
It does look a lot like ours, though.
No, not really.
No, I think it does. The laugh. The Betty Rubble in there.
She's got Betty Rubble.
Crap, Highway Patrol.
What's up, Damien?
Oh yeah, we got Damien in here. How are you? So glad you came in.
Cart hop blam. That's the sound it makes when it hits the ground. Blam.
That's not fair. That's not fair. You can't put sound effects in your memes.
Hey, there's no rules here. Wendy says, "Come help, please." Oh, it's all right, Damien. Late AF, but I'm here. Hey, you're here. That's
He's
what
all
counts.
up in here.
That's what counts. We're just cooking. We want to dump that water?
I think we can dump it.
I think we can dump it. We're going to dump some water. And we're going to add some stuff to it and let it simmer for a few minutes anyways. When we dump the water, then we'll start cooking some biscuits.
Cook the biscuit.
No.
Come on, Vic.
Woo,
Is that steaming there, honey?
I can't see nothing.
Glasses steamed up?
Yeah.
Your blue blockers don't block steam, huh?
They do not.
No.
They do not.
You need to put,
I can't see what I'm doing.
Oh, well.
Give me a second. Okay.
But you need to put the stuff back in there, right?
Turn this down.
Yeah, turn it down a smidge. All right.
Turn it low for now.
Well, we're gonna put the stuff back in there.
Yes.
The potatoes.
We are. Ready?
Yeah. Grab the pan.
Let me do this first.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll get it together here. Awesome.
There it is.
Perfect. Yay.
Good enough.
We got potatoes in there. We're gonna throw some beef broth in there. Like I said, do any kind of beef broth or whatever that you want. If you like the low sodium stuff or no sodium, you can do that. I always forget to shake it. Sorry. You're supposed to shake it, apparently. I never do. There, now I'm shaking it.
That'll work. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
And then we're going to do a big can of cream of mushroom soup. I know it doesn't sound like it's going to be good, but it's going to be really, really good. Really good.
In case you need it. Easy killer.
I plopped it and it plopped around a little bit. That's right. I got to mop the floor anyway. It's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. God bless. Okay. We're gonna throw some corn in there. Can I throw those vegetables and the meat in there? Or do you need some help?
As soon as you throw that in, I'm like, yeah.
Drain the corn juice.
If I can hold it, you're gonna have to push it in there.
That doesn't sound good
It
at
didn't
all.
sound good, did it?
It doesn't sound good.
Didn't sound right.
All right, throw some corn in there.
Bacon?
You want bacon bits in there?
A little bit of bacon
We're
bits?
gonna throw some bacon bits. We didn't have this in here before, but we're gonna throw
Something we're
some bacon.
trying.
We're trying something new. We're gonna throw some bacon in there.
Perfect.
All right, that's good enough. All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
2-person job here. All right, we'll throw that meaty goodness in there.
Little steak.
Damn, that smells good. Oh my goodness.
There it goes.
There we go. We're filling up this pot here with some goodness. All right.
Boom.
Grab this thing here. All right. Give it a stir.
Couple of them there stirs.
Get it mixed up a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Looking good.
Yeah. Holy shnikes, it's looking good. All right. Over here to show
Here's
you.
what we'll do. Put them in there, and then I'll show them, and then we can put it back in. And let it go.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, just throw them.
So yeah, that's what you end up with.
It's looking really tasty right
And
now.
I just poured right on the counter.
It's fine.
So I was looking at the camera and not at the beef stew.
Alrighty.
All right, I better give a turtle.
All right, we're gonna put that there. Yeah, we just don't want it on the
Alright.
computer.
And then I need to
All right.
400, right? Or,
Yes. All right. Colleen says, my honey likes my biscuits.
start.
Mine does too. He likes my biscuits a lot.
Yes.
Vic likes biscuits too. Mopar says, crap hole poop shoot. Bacon makes everything better, even donuts.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I love me some bacon.
All right, so we're gonna work on our biscuits here, and let me grab this. Got a little bowl and some Parmesan. There. Okay.
Parmesan.
Will you grab me a spoon, sweetie pie?
I will.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I have one out there, but apparently not.
You did, but we used it for something else.
Okay.
I don't know.
There you go.
So we're gonna make some garlic Parmesan butter for our biscuits. So just a little dab, maybe a little.
We do the olive oil and salt, Land
Sea
O'Lakes.
salt, yeah,
It's really good.
delicious. And then we're just gonna sprinkle some garlic salt in here. A little bit. And like I said, you can put as much or as little in there as you want. Some Parmesan. And then we'll throw that in the microwave and melt it. Sorry, that was loud. Holy schnickies. All right. Little brush.
Yes.
Little brush. Mustang says rubber biscuits. So these, like I said, these have been
The rubber baby buggy biscuits.
these have been rising for like 5 hours. So we'll take you don't want to cook with a plastic wrap on there, obviously. Then I'll melt into them. But they're looking tasty already.
Quite lovely.
Quite lovely. All right. Give our garlic butter a little stir. Looking good. And then Just brush it onto the biscuits.
There we go.
What?
Just turn it a little bit so you can see what you're doing.
Ah.
They can see you flattening out the biscuits
Well, they flatten out a little bit, but they're going to rise up again in the
in the oven.
They're going to be
Delicious.
oh my goodness gracious. All right, that's done. Yay. Yes, Dan Aykroyd, SNL reference, awesome. So that's all we have to do. We're just waiting for the oven to ding, and then we can put our biscuits in there.
Throw them in there.
And we're going to have some amazing biscuits. You guys aren't even going to believe how good they are. We're going to taste the biscuits here in a little bit.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce.
I know.
Says I'm out.
That's your favorite song, isn't it?
No.
Every week you ask for that song.
No.
No, I know what your favorite song is.
It's a beautiful night to piss off the porch.
No, you guys accompany me to urinate off my porch just once, and I'll never live it down. I don't.
So did you see how in that video that we showed, the clip of us, you and me riding around in the go-kart, did you see how this one is like that?
Yes.
'Cause-
It's not at all.
Yes, it is.
Not even, no.
Yes, it is. I'll
Yes,
show you
I
another
saw
video.
it. No, you're wrong.
Yes,
No.
it looks a lot like it, and I'll show you.
No.
I'll show you. I love that video just because you can hear Dan laughing in the background. It's so funny.
I got him good on that. That was
You
awesome.
did. Your hair looks nice, by the way, Vic.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
I like it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it was getting to the point where I couldn't walk through doors, so yeah, I had to go.
What is your major malfunction?
Okay, I need to clarify. I know exactly what you just did, but I couldn't see it.
What? What did we do?
What?
What did we do? I don't understand. What did we
Why
do?
doesn't anybody like me anymore, Joker?
Oh my God.
That's awesome. That's why we love you, Vic.
Because I can take a joke.
Oh my God. I told you what
I'll bet you somewhere in Kentucky, Eric just fell off of his porch. Exactly that.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back here. Let's see. What did the porch ever do to you, Vic? Canceled house payment. That's what CHP stands for.
Aha,
Canceled
there
house
you go.
That's a good one. Good job, Damien.
Yeah, as of tomorrow, that's what Destroyer and Mama San are doing. Canceling.
Yeah. A whole house payment coming off the books.
Amen.
Gotta be something said for that.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Amen is what's said for that.
Amen.
So here's another acronym. SST. I don't know what this is. I think that's the bottom of the saxophone, but it looks a
Well,
little
it's a
strange.
sexy saxophone that's silver and tenor.
Okay.
Sexy silver tenor saxophone.
Okay. So that's not an alto sax?
That is a tenor sax.
What's the difference?
A little bit bigger.
Mr. Saxophone guy.
It's a little bit bigger. The alto, actually, the neck kind of comes straight at you, where that one, it goes up, kind of has like a goose in it and comes towards you. And the tone is the difference. The tenor is a little bit, it's obviously a tenor, like a voice.
Right.
It's a little bit in the mid-range to low. The baritone is the really
Right.
low.
That's the really big one.
And the alto is the medium, right in the middle.
Sister Sax Tops.
For those of us that don't know the difference between an alto and a bass and all that other stuff, that one is a supersonic trumpet.
That's what it is. It's a supersonic trumpet. Oh, biscuits are going in. See how they flattened? They got really, really flat. I don't know if you can see that. They got really flat. But they'll puff up, I promise. I promise they'll puff up. All right, whatever you want to do there, baby cakes. Whatever.
Now we go.
They're really flat. Wow.
Now.
I have flat biscuits too.
My biscuits are flat.
I just like the saxophone part because Dan used to play saxophone.
Yes.
And I just like sexy sax type stuff. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen the sexy sax guy, you have to look him up on YouTube.
Sexy sax is
Oh
hilarious.
my God. He goes into all these different places and does
Just
the
starts
sexy
playing
sax.
the song, Careless Whisper.
Careless
by
Whisper by George Michael.
George Michael.
It's always the same song. and
Always the same
it's
song. And
hilarious.
says, well, what about this? And he plays the same song again.
Don't play that song again. Okay, how about this one?
Things from.
As long as the biscuits are still in there,
it
I'm
goes
fine.
Bing.
Just heard a loud noise from our oven. Our oven's acting up, I guess.
No, it's
No?
not the oven. It's the pan.
Oh.
Pan sprung.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know what causes it. I think it might be from cutting on it or something.
Got it.
All I know is it like twists on you.
Something happened, and then you heard a noise.
Yes. It smells funny.
Something. I don't know what happened. I don't know. What's new, Vic? We got extra time now. What we're just waiting for because
Well, in the land of the Mackey family, Foggy and I are going to apply for our building pit permit tomorrow to get the floor joists and the main beam taken care of, and legally after that point, once the structure of the house is safe, we can reoccupy. So we've got a bunch of components that were donated to us, electrical components and stuff. So that will be just a matter of the timing with the guy that volunteered to do the electrical. And then I have a lot of work to catch up on when once we have power back in the house. So yeah, lots and lots of diecast videos coming. More Piper stuff. She's, I would say she's getting big, but I don't think she's, I mean, big is relative, I guess. I mean, I can still pick her up by her we got her a harness with a little handle on it. So she's like she is the purse.
She's a dog purse.
And she hates it too. She looks so dejected when you do it. She's like, I am also going to be doing some animations and some art stuff for a couple of good friends of mine that happen to have a YouTube channel, and that you'll see that here just as soon as we have power in the house. So
Yes.
there is a lot of stuff coming down the pike. Oh, Stone Soup stuff all over the place. And can I do a little shameless self promotion?
100%,
Yes, please.
sir.
We are going to be pushing the second channel, which is called Pretending to be a Car Guy, here very shortly. We're going to be doing work here on this car, which is Lydia, my beloved wife's car. And we're also going to be doing work on Stone Soup because we finally got some very much needed pieces for it. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It's just all it's all jammed up right there waiting on getting power back in the house. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
That's awesome.
I agree.
Yeah. It's amazing to see where, like, how things have
Progressed
yeah. Since the very beginning, and watching you guys go through all the issues with the fire and all those problems that came because of that. It just put everything else in your life on hold, and you had to deal with that one issue. And,
right.
Seeing the progression
it's finally coming to a head.
Yeah.
You can get everything back together.
Yeah.
Having a house again. That's the big thing right there. Is having some place where you don't have to, rent to stay there.
Well, it's all going to come together pretty quickly. We're thinking that by the middle of next month, everything will be done. So, or at least done enough that we can function.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I'm very excited.
Very cool.
It's awesome.
We're excited. We're excited for you, Vic.
And there's so many good things happening, like, with you guys, with your house, Destroyer, Mama-san, being able to sell their house here in Arizona.
Getting a little breathing room.
Dan and I have been packing up and getting all set, to move to Kentucky in September. So it's been, getting everything all set here. We've been making a list of all the things we need to sell and get rid of. And
making a list. Checking it twice.
Checking it like 14 times, I think.
I am genuinely excited for you guys to make it up to Dayton. You can crash at our place once it's, of course, back together, and we will make you guys some good victuals.
Yes, that sounds really good.
Sounds excellent.
Yes. And, my brother got laughing because he's like, you guys are moving across the country again? And I'm like, yes, this is the last time. We're not doing this again. This is the last time.
The last time. Ain't happening again.
We're not doing another cross-country move again. We've done it, 4 times?
4 times.
Your obsessive compulsive need to move. I'm thinking we just get you a couple of those portable storage containers and drop them on your property.
Yeah.
Fill those up with one household's worth of stuff. You can change it out like every other, and make yourself feel like you're doing something,
Yeah, exactly. I think I need to do that. Yeah, Wendy says, where are you moving down now? We're moving to Kentucky in September. So our lease is up here in the end of September, but we're going to make the last payment here at this house, and then we're out. And we're going to move closer to Destroyer Ranch and Mama-san and Mom and Pop and girls. And yeah, it's going to be a good move this time. I think it's going to be good. Are you tasting it?
Give it a shot.
All right, let's see. That is hot. Don't burn your mouth there.
Oh, yeah.
Does it need any seasonings or anything?
A little bit, but it's good.
Yeah. Is it just about done?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. Bye, Dan.
I'm so happy. Normally we eat dinner before the show, and because Dan gets off work at 3:00 our time, And so we have dinner before the show. And so today we're like, I'm starving. I'm so hungry right now. I can't wait till this is done. Oh, we got 6.5 minutes, and then the biscuits will be done. It'll be good.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna rent a house out in September, in Kentucky in September, and then so there will be at least one more move. And I was telling you, I've been writing my autobiography, and each chapter is a different house that I lived in. So right now it has 35 chapters. So soon to have 36.
It's going to be kind of like a little series.
Yeah, I decided to make it into a series of books. So it's going to be 3 books, like the Illinois years, and then the time here in Arizona, and then the time with Dan. So it'll be 3 different books, but they're going to be sold together. I think that's how we're going to do it. They'll all be done at the same time. So
it'll be good.
Yeah. Yes. It'll be
Chock
good.
full of goodness and love.
Colleen's in it.
Yep.
my friend Colleen, she's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We had a blast. Like we would drive around. We would drive up into the mountains, and we would park the car and get out and look at the stars and stuff. And we came across a family of javelinas one time. And we smelled them before we saw them.
Yeah, jalapenos are like that.
Yeah, javelinas, they're not, it was a whole family of them. And I was standing a little ways away from the car, and I'm like, oh my God, because I had heard, you don't want to get close to them because they will do some real damage to you if they get a hold of you.
If they decide that you're a threat, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in big trouble. So
They'll tear you up good.
I backed up slowly to the car because from what we've heard, they have bad eyesight. They can smell really well, but they have bad eyesight. And I was standing downwind from them, so they couldn't really smell me all that well. And so I backed up slowly to the car, and I'm like, all right, let's get in, get out of here. Oh my God. It was a little scary.
Okay. You want to, what, for the rest of the class, what are javelinas?
Huh?
We're javelinas.
What are those things?
Javelinas. They're wild pigs. They're wild boars. And they're native. I think they're native here to Arizona. But they're
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like southern states, Texas.
Yeah. But they're like wild boars.
They smell like a bum.
Yeah, they smell really bad, and they've got pretty sharp teeth.
Yeah, tusks.
And they'll tear you apart.
Yeah, they'll rip you up good.
So you don't want to get close to them, and they're not like domesticated pigs where even domesticated pigs can tear you apart. It's not good. They actually kind of look like the one picture that we had on the show, but with tusks. They have like little tusks that stick out. Yeah, they're not. It's not good to see them. Taste it again. All right, I'm gonna burn my mouth. I'm gonna burn my mouth. I'm gonna burn my mouth because I just can't wait. Man, this is hot.
It's hot.
It smells incredible though. Mustang says they are a scourge nationwide.
Oh,
yeah, Mustang or the javelinas are not.
They're not friendly.
Friendly.
For sure.
I guess other places they might be called wild boars. I don't know.
Wild pigs.
Huh.
Careful.
Foggy's sister, my sister-in-law goes boar hunting regularly over in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and apparently she says it's a blast.
Yeah, a blast from the shotgun.
Does it need anything else, you think, or no?
I think it's really good. I don't know. It tastes good.
I shot a little bit of garlic in there. So I thought it needed just.
Thank you for
just
finishing that sentence.
But...
Yeah.
Like what?
A little skeeky. What?
Yeah, it's really good. So when you're cooking this, like taste it every once in a while. Try not to burn your mouth, but add whatever seasonings you think it needs. I think last time we added oregano or something, didn't we?
Was Italian.
Yeah, Italian seasonings or something. It's really good.
Mhm.
All right, 1 minute 40 seconds, and then we can pull the biscuits out, and you can see that everything's coming up. Wendy said, "Shut the stove off." Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it off.
Some states pay. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Some states pay a bounty for them.
Yes.
Mm.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
They're way overpopulated.
I don't know what Arizona does, but they have to keep them. They have to keep them in check out here in Arizona because they multiply. Yeah, shut the stove off. Yeah, we can shut that off.
It's off.
Okay, good. Sally's saggy tuts. Thank you, Destroyer. Yeah.
Eric edited himself.
Yes. 49 seconds, and we've got biscuits. Are you ready, Vic, to see the biscuits?
You've already done this to me once.
I won't do it again, I promise. We'll just sing it a cappella.
That woman could do with some auto tune.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
I just think it's so funny. I think that's what we need to do. We need to set up a little booth at a store and just start singing weird songs.
Yeah.
Maybe not that song, but
No.
like any song. You just make up songs at
Will.
at will. Mopar's.
I'm the man in the grocery store. What?
You're the man in the box store.
In the box store. I'm the man in the Walmart.
Sally's scrumptious taco.
They didn't rise much, but
Yeah,
He's good.
they still look good. They rose a little, but
guaranteed they're good.
hey, they're more than twice the size that they were before. Yeah. Living off their baby cakes.
Be sure, hey, Beth, be sure
Yes.
to put that oven mitt back in the car.
I know.
Yes.
Well, I've got a different one out in the car, so.
We actually have a thing that goes over the steering wheel.
Yeah, steering wheel cover.
Oh.
So, yeah, my aunt used to make fun of me because I had oven mitts in my car to drive with because the steering wheel gets too hot if you don't have that.
Well, I mean, it gets to be about 400 degrees inside the car.
Yeah, pretty hot. So. All right, well, I think we're going to make dinner, or we're going to eat dinner. You want to show them the biscuits now that they're all done? I wish we could bring I wish we could bring the camera over.
I can't really do it without sliding
Yeah,
up.
careful. We're a pair.
We're burning each other.
Hers is twice the size of mine. That's what you want. You want hers to be twice the size of yours. That's all. Yeah, so they're good. What are you looking for? Oh, over there on the counter. Right over there, honey.
Got it.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna go eat. I wish we could bring the camera over and show them that pot
There we
with the
go.
stew in there, because that's.
There we go.
So they didn't rise a whole lot, but they're still going to be delicious.
They're so good.
They're really good.
Came right off.
And the dog cannot have any of this because it's got garlic salt on it.
Mm.
So she's very sad about that, but it's okay.
That is all that.
All right. I think we're gonna head out.
Yep.
The stew thickened up a little bit because of the mushroom soup, but it's like
Still a little bit soupy.
so good.
But you want it to be soupy, you know? It's
Yeah.
soup.
It's soup, so you want it to be soupy. So, all right. Well, you guys try this recipe at home. It's like I said, add whatever you want, take out whatever you don't want. It's so good. Y'all have a good night. Say grace. Yes, we will. Thank you so much, Mustang, for coming in. Have a great night, everybody. Peace. Thank you, guys. Later all. That's awesome. You guys, thank you so much for coming in and cooking with us tonight and watching us be ridiculous here in our kitchen. We appreciate you guys so much. And we will see you next week. We love you guys so much.
Love you guys.
Have a great week.
Peace.